guys, welcome back to another episode of Yarncast. Today is Tuesday, May 17th, and you're watching episode 25. I want to apologize if you guys can see that my teeth and lips are kind of purple. My lips are like super dry, and I put this purple stuff on them to try to help that, and it turned my lips and teeth a little bit purple. So if that looks odd, I apologize. I didn't think it was noticeable, but now looking at myself on the camera, it's like super noticeable. So I'm gonna apologize for that. Anyway, nothing really happened other than yarn this week, or this past 2 weeks, whatever. So let's get right into the yarn. As you know, we are smack dab in the middle of Mad May, and I have made several things for that. First of all, I finished my Spruce Tree mittens, but apparently I did something wrong because one cable is like on the side of the hand and the other is on the back where it is supposed to be. But oh well, they still work just fine. In fact, I can put these on and I can show you. This is real interesting, watching somebody put some mittens on their hands, right? So there you go. They're fraternal twins. But the yarn is very pretty, and I'm really far away from the camera today, so I'm going to have to remember to lean in close when I'm showing something. I apologize. But the light is really bright, because instead of replacing the light bulb, I just added the white one that I got. So I apologize if that's too bright, but that color is Sea Glass, and those are complete. I did some other mittens for Mad May, and I hope I said Mad May. I hope that I said, because it's Madeline Tosh, and I did it in the 80-10-10 worsted MCN. See, I'm doing everything out of order. I'll do better with these. I made some other mittens. These are the cruiser mittens, I think. And these are done in Madeline Tosh 80-10-10 for Mad May. And this color is Blue Nile. These are child size, so I will not put them on and stretch them all out, but they have a cable on the back, and they are very pretty, and those turned out correctly. Those have an afterthought thumb, which a lot of people don't like. I'm sorry if you guys can hear the kids. A lot of people don't like that, but I do. So I actually preferred this pattern over the spear grass. But I don't know, maybe I'll try again with the spear grass, and maybe I'll like it a little bit better, now that I understand the concept of putting a cable in the back of a mitten. I don't know. Anyway, the last Mad May project that I have completed so far is a Heathering Heights, again in Madeline Tosh 80-10-10 worsted. So I'll show you like that. The little garter panel, there's one on each side. So that's that, and these colors are Blue Nile and Ojai Sky, O-J-A-I. I really should have looked up how to say that, because I don't know if that's correct, Ojai, but that's what I did. And I think I did the large size. And I really like how this turned out. This color, like, pretty much does not pool at all. It's very pretty. And I have one more FO, but this is not a Mad May FO, it's just one that I finished in May. And that is the Kit Kat hat. I'll put that on to show you guys that it forms cat ears. So that looks super cute on me, doesn't it? I like that. I think I'm going to keep that on because that's cute. So those are all my FOs. Now my whips. Another Mad May project. again in the Ojai Sky. I'm working on some basic children mittens. Oh, I did use the Blue Nile for like 2 rounds and the cast on, so it matches the hat. So there's that. That's the first one. I might be able to get 2 pairs out of this because I have a lot of the Ojai Sky left. And I've got it in my fancy project bag from Ziploc. And I don't know why I didn't put these projects over here where they belong. Alright, so my next whip, I got one more Mad May whip that's in my cherry bag. It is a hat. It is the spear grass hat, and I'm doing it in the sea glass color. So you can see that. You can see that pattern there. It's a very pretty pattern. It's definitely gonna need to be blocked, but it is very pretty. So that is all for Mad May so far. I also have a few socks in progress. I think I showed you guys this one, but I did work on it a little bit. It is my March brown bag, and that is some socks for Chance. Just stockinette on the bottom and ribbed on the top. And that is in the Joanne Sensations Souls and More in the color 1814, which is like turquoise, red, blue, or something like that. So that's that. And I got a ladder on the back, don't I? Oh well, it'll block out. It's really stiff. Chancy's socks are like super stiff before I wash them. Don't know why that is. Anyway. I have another sock in progress. This one is my April brown bag. It is a sock for myself. Got some yarn barf here. There it is. It is in Peyton's Croy. The colors are gray marl and blue stripe rag, which does not match exactly. It's more noticeable on camera than it is on person. But the gray marl, while it goes very well with the blue stripe rag, it does not exactly match that gray. But in person, you can barely tell. And I'm going with, I think, 56 stitches instead of 64, and I'm seeing how that works out. So we shall see. And if it doesn't fit me, I'll always figure out something to do with it. But I really love this color. So that's that. I think that's all my whips. I had 4 of those and 4 whips this time. So, now onto the stash enhancements. And I know last time I was saying, I don't need any more stash because I'm out of room. And that, yeah, that's pretty much true. Actually, I kind of reorganized stuff and I do have a little bit more room. I also participated in the Reddit gifts swap and I gave away a couple of stash items in that. So, I do have a tiny bit more space, but I need to get knitting before I really buy anything else. But anyway, let's show you my April Highland Handmaids Club delivery, which is super pretty. This is Latent on white ash worsted, and sadly, white ash worsted is this. I think I told, yeah, because this is white ash worsted, and I think I told you guys it is sadly discontinued. Yeah, that's another white ash worsted. lovely reds and browns. Or I guess it's just reddish browns. But oh my god, that is beautiful, guys. And I love this. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it's got to be something special. Because I'm in love with it. So then I got my Lady Men Fiber Arts Color of the Month for May. And they will not be doing an April color, not April, a June Color of the Month. Which is, I'm kind of like, yeah, that's a relief because then I don't have to buy it. But on the other hand, June is my birthday month. Come on, guys. But I totally understand why they are not. But I got their May color. They did this color, which is long stocking, and then they did some intermission schemes to go with it, which is where they took a color out of this skein and they gave us a half skein. Not gave us, but you know what I mean. Intermission is half skeins, and they had it in colors that are in this, and I chose blue ink. And there's that. So I've got Showstopper, which is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, fingering weight. Got a full skein of that, and then I got Intermission, which is the same thing, but 50 grams, and I got that in blue ink. So, did I say that confusingly enough for you guys? There you go. So yeah, super pretty. I don't know if I'm actually gonna put these together or not, because, well, the idea is you do the heels and toes with this, and then you can make like knee highs if you want. I'm not going to make knee highs. I don't want to make knee highs. I don't want to wear knee highs. So knee highs are not going to happen, but I might do the heels and toes with that anyway. I don't know. I mean, come to think of it, I could probably get 2 pairs of socks out of it if I did that. I don't know, we'll see what happens. And I've got everything in bags today, so I apologize if you guys hear bags rustling. Okie dokie. Then I got the Yarn Box socks for May. So spoiler, if you don't want to see the May yarn boxes, then you probably should not be watching this episode. So here is the socks for May. Very pretty. It is Forbidden Woolery Gluttony Sock, which I think is a new base for them. It is 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, and I got the color Red Riding Hood, which is this beautiful, beautiful deep red. So I'm very happy with that. So then, what happened next, guys? Next was Mother's Day, and for Mother's Day, I got a Webb's gift card, so I had to use that. Or should I say, that gave me an excuse to buy some more yarn. So with that gift card, I purchased some Neon Now from Plymouth Yarn. This is color 5. And I actually had this before, but I gave it away. And then 5 was like the only color I didn't have, so I got 5 again. I also got some Malibu. This color is Sunset. And I plan on making an apple pie hat with that, which is a hat that kind of looks like the top of an apple pie, and I thought this color would go perfectly with that. So I had to get that. And of course I love Malibu. So that's that. Then I got some Cascade 220. I got Crushed Grapes, which is a heathered purple. I do like me some heathers. And I got Japanese Maple, which is a heathered brown. And it's super pretty. So that was my Mother's Day present. Then, the Reddit yarn swap happened this month. So, here's what I received. I got Kaleidoscope, which is a single ply 100% wool, 100 grams. And I got Dragon Fruit, which is super pretty. And there you go. There you can see all the colors. Very pretty. I also got some Peyton's Croy in Mexicala stripes. Cowboy colors, which is some brown marls, and Canyon colors, which is some orange marls. Very pretty. I got to do these together and do a little pair for me. That would work. Or maybe these two together. I'll have to think about that. They also gave me some Peyton's Classic Wool in Moss Heather, some Zaps, which is a Lion brand, 100% acrylic, super bulky. It's very pretty colors. I got the color Jet Setter. And last but not least, a skein of Fisherman's Wool in the color Mabel Tweed. But as we all know, Mabel Tweed is not a tweed, it's a marl. So I really like that. So I was very thankful for that gift. Thank you. They also gave me some T-pins, but I did not bring those over here. So thank you for all those lovely, lovely balls of yarn. Oakley dokley. Then today, I was super excited because my Yarn Box Classic came. And this month, for the Yarn Box Classic, they had two patterns for cowls. There's the knit one, and there's the crochet one. And they are both meant to be done with a set of gradient yarns in DK. And I want to do both these cowls, guys. So, I went into my stash and I found some gradient DKs. This is the elan.com, elann.com, and this is 12, 13, 14, and 15. And I'm going to do one of those cows in this. And the other cow I'm going to do in my Yarn Box Classic that I'm going to show you guys. So I was really hoping that I didn't get blue this month, because although blue is my favorite color, I wanted to do one cow blue, one cow something else. What I most wanted was the yellow set, and I got it. This is called the yellow set, even though it's half brown, but whatevs. This is Yarn on the House Big Sister, which is their DK weight, 80-10-10, which you guys know I love. So 80% merino, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon. These are 4 skeins of 50 grams each. So a total of 200 grams, which is 460 yards of DK. They also sell this calling it puppies, but I don't think they sell these same color combinations that they gave to Yarn Box. So, the colors I got are cider, raw honey, mango, and banana. So, I'll take them out of the box and show you guys. So, I am very happy because this is the exact box I wanted. actually goes like that. So now I can do one of those cows in this and one of those cows in my blue stuff. And this one looks kind of green on camera, but it's more of a mustardy yellow. I wouldn't say it looks like a mango, but it's definitely yellow. So there we go. And this one looks more white on camera than it actually is. This definitely is banana colored, like the inside of a banana. So that's that. I'm very, very happy with that. So I think that's everything, guys. Only 20 minutes this time. So Mad May is still continuing, and next week we have both Stash Dash and the Bakery Bears Summer of Socks starting, so I'm going to be participating in both of those. I've got links to those in the Yarncast Rivalry group if you guys want to join in too. So I will see you guys there, and I will see you guys here next time. Thank you for watching. Later, guys.